Hey guys, welcome to Everyday Guitarist, where we demo everyday gear for everyday guitarists. Today we're going to be talking about pedal boards. First of all, guys, I know it's been a while. I really appreciate that you're all sticking around. I got a job at a local guitar store here, Dave's, and I'm a busy man now, I guess. But I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. It helps me out. So today we're going to be talking about pedal boards. I initially was going to do this as one of my tutorial videos for pop punk, but it's kind of evolved from just building a pedal board for pop punk into essentially building a whole self-contained board. Where you don't have to have an amplifier or anything other than your pedal board, so you can walk to a gig, plug it in, and sound great. So real quick, I just want to say thank you to a couple of brands that have been really helpful in making this happen, because I think it's a really cool idea. I've never really seen anything like it, and I think it's a cool board. And so thank you to Milkman and Tysco, Mono, 1981 Inventions, and anyone else who helped make this thing happen, because I think it's really, really cool. So instead of just talking a whole bunch about this board, I'm just going to give you a really quick rundown, and then I'm going to play some sounds, and you can tell me if you think it's cool or not, I guess. So the whole brainchild of this was that I was going to do pop punk, but then I was like, well, I play a lot of cover gigs, so let's see what we can do if I just put it all together and make something that's really versatile. So the heart of this rig is the Milkman Amp 50. It takes care of, obviously, the amplifying and takes care of reverb. The tremolo's nice. I don't use it much, but it sounds great. I think it's an absolutely fantastic option for a pedal board amp. It sounds better than any other pedal board amp I've used thus far, and I highly recommend it. Running in front of the pedal board is a Jackson Audio Golden Boy, a 1981 Inventions DRV, a Tysco Fuzz, and then a Rev G3. The G3 kind of takes care of my drive channel, essentially, and then the rest of them is gain staged from low to high, depending on the flavor of drive I'm looking for. I then use either a Dimension Chorus or an MXR Carbon Copy Deluxe as my delay sound. All of that is then run to the Two Notes Cab M. And you guys all know I love Two Notes. I have used their stuff for years now. It has been the backbone of my sound. I think it is the best sounding cab sims on the market, and they are very, very easy to use. And this sounds great. I love it. It sounds awesome. This happens to be an Uberschall cab with G12T75s in it, and it sounds huge. I love it. I think it's super cool. So the whole point of this was, like I said, to be able to get as many versatile sounds out of it as I can, but also the punk sounds, and I think it does that really, really well. You heard in the song, it really kills. That is only the pedal board. There is nothing else happening there, and I think it's really cool. So let's get to some sounds, and it'll be fun. I won't lie to you, I almost forgot to film this outro. Honestly, I think it's a really cool board. I think it's a really fun, kind of different take on stuff. I know pedalboard amps are becoming a thing, and they have been for a while, but I think this is just a really cool implementation of it. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. Once again, thank you to all these brands. I think these are really cool and really good sounding pedals as a whole, and I recommend you check them all out. I think this is a really useful board for not just punk, but also for rock tones and cover gigs and clean tones. If you could use this at a worship gig. And honestly, I think it just sounds super good. And you don't have to do the same things I did. Obviously, you can do this with anything. This is just what I think sounds good. So really, once again, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I love doing these. I love you guys. And I'll talk to you all later.